congrats, Luke. We saw that winning dart go in, and obviously we see you winning titles week in, week out now. You just look so cool about the win. Is it just business for you now? This is just business. You just need to do what you've got to do.
Yeah, it was obviously the first game was huge, and then to come off the back of it to win the semi-final against Michael again, and obviously win the final, pick up all the points and close the gap on Luke Humphries again.
Yeah, I heard you talking about the 9 darters there, so you didn't see the first one. We know that you're a fan of darts and you love watching it. You get a big buzz, I'm sure, like all of us, when a 9 darter goes in. Did you watch the second one, and how did you feel about it? Because what on earth is going on?
I seen the first one, missed the second one. But yeah, my dad was showing me on my phone that I think Sky went down for the first one, and then whilst we've been looking, there's bear chucked everywhere, so I was like, that can't be a 170, it's got to be another 9. Then a replay come on and we missed it. But no, I seen one tonight.
Showing that you are human, because unfortunately it wasn't you doing the 9 darter. How hungry does that make you feel like for the future?
Yeah, obviously, if the night you feel it when it comes, everything just goes to trebles. But there's plenty more weeks to try and get my hands on them gold darts.
I was about to say, do you want the gold darts?
I mean, how heavy are they? I might use them one night.
I think if you qualify comfortably, you could use them one night.
Maybe.
Perfect. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Luke, congratulations. This is some run you're on, UK Open, second Premier League night. Is this the best version of Luke Littler that we've seen so far?
For myself, I feel very comfortable. Going on, obviously, the UK Open stage, in mine had a brilliant crowd, and here again tonight, a brilliant crowd. But the run I'm on at the minute, I'm just happy with it. Everything's going. Maybe some things aren't, but obviously there's legs where you can pick yourself up from, and hopefully it continues in Belgium this weekend.
The way you're sweeping everyone aside at the moment, these are seasoned pros and only your second year on tour. What do you feel a different persona in the practice room? They're coming like he's walked in again, because at the moment they can't get anywhere near you. Yeah,
I just throw my darts, and that's what I do. And obviously as the game goes on, you see whoever I do play, the heads maybe drop because I've got that 2-3 leg gap on them, and then that spurs me on, because if they get the head down, then I know that I've got them.
Do you feel you've got 1 foot at the O2 already? After 5 weeks, you and Nuke Humphries are dominating this at the moment.
Yeah, obviously if you look at last year, well the past 2 years I think it's been 25, 26, near enough there for the playoffs. But if I can get through with weeks to go, then that'll also be a bonus. If you get through with weeks to go, we see you experimenting at times. Will we see some more experimentations then? Well, maybe. But if I'm hungry for more nightly wins and some more money, then I'll throw my normal darts.
Cheers, buddy. Luke, congratulations. Both the finals you've won so far this year have gone to a last leg decider. I mean, do you enjoy the occasion and the pressure of a last leg decider on a big stage? Now, and obviously through my youth days, I don't really lose many last leg deciders. For myself, it's just a case of just let them go. Because if you're playing 105 average all game with your opponent, you know that the game's going to be done in 12, 13 darts, so you just know that you've got to find it. You've won a huge amount in the short time you've been on tour, obviously with the UK Open. Just last week, you've already won a Premier League at 18 years of age. How do you maintain the hunger to want to keep winning? It's just in yourself. You wanna go and win everything. And the run I'm on at the minute, I'm sure. Obviously, I want to go pick up the title in Belgium this weekend and hopefully make it back to back. Do you think your competitors have the same hunger as yourself?
I don't see it in them. But obviously, if they're hungry for themselves, obviously they'll want it as much as I do.
Thank you.
Luke, people used to say back in the day that Phil Taylor and Michael Van Gerwen already had people beat before they stepped foot on the hockey. Are you almost feeling that around you at the moment?
It depends. Obviously, as the first few legs go on, if I get that 2-3 leg gap, like I said, I can see the opponents. They're throwing the darts away, the heads are gone, and then that's when I can put pressure on them.
Just before that final started, we saw Nathan talking to Huw. Was anything thrown on the stage? It looked like there was something on the stage that you sort of picked up and threw away.
I think it was a pint through.
Oh, what, from the 9 darter?
No, at Nathan.
Oh, at Nathan?
As soon as he came on the stage.
So
crazy.
We've got the Euro Tour coming up in Belgium now, which is where you won last year. It was all quite chaotic last year because you do the Premier League and then you'd win them at night, come in, do the media, and then you'd be flying out to play on the Friday. Is this almost a relief now that you've got that extra day to prepare and maybe see a more dangerous version of you because you'll be more well rested?
Yeah, last year it was just a case of waking up in the early hours, obviously getting myself into top 16 for the European tour. So you do play on that Saturday, and that's what I've done. So obviously, like you said, I got the day off tomorrow to travel to Belgium and chill out.
I know you're not a morning person, so I'm guessing there'll be quite big numbers posted tomorrow, or Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously, I'm very happy with the way I'm playing at the minute, and I'd love to go back to back. The crowd last year were absolutely amazing. I even said there should be a Premier League in Belgium. So let's hope that's the same.
Cheers, Luke. Well done tonight. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations tonight and on the UK Open successful weekend. How's it going for you going from the UK Open to tonight? Is there any change in your mindset after winning a major on the weekend to now?
Just a case of me looking, obviously, at the league table coming into tonight. You can see Luke Humphries, he's well clear. But obviously after his loss, I didn't think too much of it. I just win the semi-final, take it game by game. But no, since the UK Open, it's just been chilling at home. Didn't throw a dart until tonight. But they've gone well again.
Yeah, and just on the fans, as you used it before, they've been criticised before in the past. We spoke to Luke Humphries earlier, and he said that he felt that they were quite good tonight on his side, obviously before and after the 9-darter. You mentioned the Pint Glass phone at Nathan Aspinall. How have you kind of found the crowd in the Premier League this year?
Well, I think we all know some have been good, some have been a bit bad, but that's the dart fans for you. They're either good or they're either bad.
Thank you.
You mentioned sort of Nathan having that pine thrown, but a couple of minutes later he sort of had a real swagger about him. Did you notice that he was sort of there and then he was up there, and how did you deal with that?
Yeah, it's just a case of obviously Nathan. I went 3-1 up and he got it back to 3-3, and then he got the darts back again. So what he was doing, he was confident in himself, got himself back into the game. But then I went on to win it.
You did what you do. You just seemed to stay very level.
Yeah, obviously Nathan, he was very confident in himself. Obviously I lost two on the bounce, but it was all about just focusing and trying to get back into the lead, and that's what I've done.
And Brighton, long way from home for you, but seem to do quite well here in the fans seem to like it.
Yeah, I don't know how well I done last year, but this year it's been very good. Collected all the points I could possibly get tonight, and fly out to Belgium and see how it goes on this weekend.